Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to Math with Sir Kiko. In today's lesson, we're going to discuss on how to find the divisibility rule of 11 and 12. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's go. So in today's lesson, we're going to discuss the quarter 2 week number 8, identify and state the divisibility rule of 11 and 12. Now, a learning competency at the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify and state the divisibility rule of 11 and 12. Let's start with the divisibility rule of 11. A number is divisible by 11 if a difference between the sum of the digits in odd position and the sum of the even position is divisible by 11, including 0. Again, you're going to find the sum of the odd position and the sum of the even position, and then get the difference. If the sum is divisible by 11, therefore it's divisible by 11. Or if it's 0, it is divisible by 11. Okay, let's have some example to further analyze. First, we have the example number 1. 1, 2, 1 or 121. We have add, even, add. Add, even, add. So add position is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. So therefore, we're going to add 1 and 1. 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. And then you're going to get the sum of the even position. The even position is only 2. Therefore, the answer is 2. Then you're going to get the difference. 2 minus 2, the answer is 0. So, according to the rule, if it's 0, therefore it would be divisible by 11. Okay? The difference is 0, therefore it is divisible by 11. Okay? Next, we have example number 2. 473. Let's get the add position. The add position is 4 and 3. So we have 4 plus 3, the answer is 7. And then the even position is only 7. They're going to subtract the 7 to the sum of the add position. So we have 7 minus 7, the answer is 0. Therefore, the difference is 0. Therefore, it is divisible by 11. Because if the difference is 0, therefore, it is divisible by 11. Example number 3. Next, 1076. So, as you can see, we have the add position. The add position is 1 and 7. The even position is 0 and 6. Let's focus first to the add position. 1 plus 7, the answer is 8. Then, the even position is 0 and 6. 0 plus 6, the answer is 6. Then, get the difference of the add position and the even position. So, you're going to get the difference. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is the answer is 2. Is 2 divisible by 11? No. Is 2 is 0? No. Therefore, the difference is 2. Therefore, is not divisible by 11. Again, if the difference is divisible by 11, therefore it's divisible by 11. But and also if it's 0, it is divisible by 11. But if not divisible by 11 or 0, this should be not divisible by 11. Okay? So now let's have the divisibility rule of 12. So the rule is a number is divisible by 12 if it's divisible by 3 and 4. As you can see, the same with the divisibility rule of 6. The divisibility rule of 6 is satisfying the condition that we need to both 2 and 3 is divisible by 6. Okay? In divisibility rule of 12, you need to satisfy that a number is divisible by 3 and also divisible by 4. Now, let's have some example. 36. Is 36 divisible by 3? What is the rule in divisibility rule of 3? Correct. The sum of the sum of the digits are divisible by 3. 3 plus 6, the answer is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. And then we have divisibility is divisible by 4. What is the rule in divisibility rule of 4? The last two digit must divisible by 4. Is 36 divided by 4 has a remainder? No. Therefore, this would be divisible by 4. Satisfying the condition that both divisible by 3 and 4. Therefore, 36 is divisible by 12. Okay? Next, we have 48. Is 48 divisible by 3 and 4? Let's try. It is divisible by 3. 4 plus 8. The answer is 12. Is 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. Is 48 divisible by 4? Yes. Okay, therefore, they are both divisible by 3 and 4. Therefore, this should be divisible by 12. Next one, we have 63. Is 63 divisible by 3? Correct. Is divisible by 3. Is 63 divisible by 4? No. Therefore, because the last two digit is not divisible by 4, therefore, it is not divisible by 12. Okay? Satisfying both condition. We need to get the both 3 and 4 must be divisible to get the divisibility rule of 12. Okay? So, that's it. Now, let's have some guided practice. Put check if it's divisible by 11 and 12 of the following numbers. X if it's not divisible. Number 1, 384. Let's try. It is divisible by 11. Let's add the add position. 3 plus 4, the answer is 7. The 7 minus 8, the answer is 1. Therefore, not divisible by 4. It is divisible by 12. Let's see. The last digit must be 84. 84 is divisible by 4. And then 3 plus 8 plus 4, the answer is 15. Therefore, this should be divisible by 3. And then, satisfying the condition that both 3 and 4 is divisible. Therefore, this would be divisible by 12. Then we have number 2. 1 plus 7, the answer is 8. 8 minus 7, the answer is 1. Therefore, this should be not divisible by 11. How about 12? Is 77 divisible by 3? No. So, therefore, it is 77 divisible by 4? No. Therefore, it's not divisible by 12. Okay? Then, 583. Is 583 divisible by 11? Let's see. 5 plus 3, the answer is 8. 8 minus 8, the answer is 0. Correct. Then, is satisfying the condition that it is divisible by 12. So, as you can see, 12 must be divisible by 3 and 4. Is 83 divisible by 4? No. Okay, therefore, that would be the answer. Now, take note. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of the digits of odd position and the sum of the digits of even position is divisible by 11, including 0. Okay? And then, a number is divisible by 12 if it's satisfying the condition that must be divisible by both 3 and 4. Okay? So, to practice your skills, choose the letter of the correct answer. Which of the following number is divisible by 11? Number 1. Number 2, which number is divisible by 12? Number 3 is 132 is divisible by 12 because A. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 4, 242 divisible by 11 because. And number 5, which of the following number is divisible by 12? Okay? So comment down your answer in the comment section below. So that's it for today. Thank you and God bless everyone.